Live from New York, 2K Sports proudly brings you Knicks basketball. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Last game for the Nets, a loss to the New York Knicks. And that does your confidence, guys, no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Outside for Thomas. Connects from three-point range. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Basket is good, the assist from Johnson. Thomas got 6 points.
Never shy about letting it fly. Cam Thomas, folks.
And Towns throws it down.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. Outside for Thomas. Lets it go with a three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Benson with it. He's picked up by Wall. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Outside, Wall. Johnson outside. No good on the three. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard, Jalen Brunson, these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Out to Brunson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Off on the layup. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Johnson. Outside for Thomas. 4 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Thomas got his third basket of the night right there.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
Crosses over. Now Robinson. The kick out to Towns. Back to Robinson. To the middle. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 8 points.
Guys, that is what you call two physical, hard-earned points from Karl-Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Brooklyn trailing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Russell. Three-pointer. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Anunoby. Johnson with the block.
Boy, how about Cameron Johnson not only contesting, but sending that shot back? That's nice.
Inside, Towns with the steal. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
The drive by Russell. And there it is for him.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Doris, what's the key for a team like the Nets, who have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position, because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
Out left to the wing. Russell inside. Pass to Claxton. Anunoby comes with the double team. Thomas outside. Robinson pulls it in. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Towns gets it to go.
I'll say this. Nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Now, here is Russell. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Pass to Hill. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Floats one. The rebound by Watford.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's Melton. Back to Russell. 6 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Melton, no good. And that foul is called on Grant Hill. That is his first foul of the game. Intercepted. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Knicks. They're up by 6. And we'll get the second quarter.
The Knicks, 10.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And here's Russell. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. In the corner, it's Melton. No good from outside. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Hill. He takes it in. And he banks in the layup. Hill's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Shot's good by Wilson.
And slick dish there in the pick and roll. Russell showing his elite feel for the game.
Nice. Brunson working inside.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Russell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You can see the assertiveness right now of D'Angelo Russell. He welcomes the contact and powers and plays right through it.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 7. Pass to Sharp. Knicks with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. And it's hard penetrating. Brunson outside. Just 5 to shoot. The layup missed.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Sharp. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
See, to me, the more D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Brunson scanning the floor. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Brunson outside. Pass to Achua. New York moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. At the Hart. A 3-ball. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. Here's Bridges. Tries again. Hart with it. Out to Bridges. Back to Hart. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Brunson. Tries yet again. Now Robinson. And Robinson throws it down home.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Outside Wilson. And here's Sharp. Here's Whitehead. Johnson outside. Doubled by Bridges. Johnson with it. Hart covering. Down low. Here's Sharp. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And New York making a change here. The Knicks leading by 9. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. We know Doris that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has she shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Back to Wall. Can they get it? With the drive. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. .131 left in the first half. The kick out to Anunoby. And the Knicks good for 2.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
On the wing, Williams. And again, it's the Nets missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. Nets trailed by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Well, we know Cam Thomas can score, but nice facilitating right there. Set up the open man.
Here's Golick. And it's off from three-point range. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Wall. And the shot is good. Wall's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Brooklyn. Bridges attacking. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Nets. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Towns. Count that one. It's his 7th bank in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
The kick out to Wall. At the elbow, Williams. Here's Thomas, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And not too long ago, Doris, there were such high hopes for the Nets' future.
I mean, think about it, Kevin. A few years back, people were talking about Brooklyn being a dynasty in the making. They were loaded with talent. And for a lot of reasons, it fell apart pretty quickly. How fine is that line between success and failure in the league? Incredible.
Outside Williams. Wall draws the double. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thomas to the wing on the left. Corner shot. Knicks with the rebound.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
They grab their own miss. Robinson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Now Claxton. Johnson with it. Robinson picks him up. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Nets trailed by 10. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Wall's shot is off.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Out to Brunson. And Anunoby now top of the key. It's hauled in by Claxton.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
The kick out to Wall. Wall draws the double. From deep, Williams. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Brunson with a clean look. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here's Williams. Can't hit from 12.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by Claxton.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
First team foul.
Nets trailed by 10. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
The kick out to Williams. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. From deep, Brunson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Brunson's got 5.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will...
Oh!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Knicks lead 42-26.
Outside, Wall.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Wall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside Thomas. Brunson with some nice D. New York leading by 13. Pass to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Claxton. And the Nets with possession here. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Bridges, no one around him. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Left side, Wall. Johnson, good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Brunson. He's got 8. The kick out to Towns. Clock is at 3. Tipped away. Wall with the steal. It's Thomas outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double did.
The Nets 31.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. At one point, they led by 16. Hill looking it over. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Out to Russell. Back to Sharp. Pass to Russell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 7 points for D'Angelo Russell.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
And the basket by Hill.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Shoots. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Some changes for Brooklyn. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that break, listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Hill with it. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Outside Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson, no good. Nets trailed by 12. Outside, Wall. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Right side, Wall. Johnson with it. Brunson picks him up. Back to Williams. Double team on Williams. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Hill. And the layup falls. Hill's got 10 points here in the second half.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And here's Brunson outside. It's not going to go for him.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Buries it from three-point range.
When Cam Thomas gets going, folks, he can get as hot as anyone in this league.
The Knicks making a switch here. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Now here's Brunson. Towns looking it over. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
That's his first personal.
And here's Brunson. .144 left here in the fourth quarter. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Outside, Wall. It's Thomas outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Anunoby. Nice move. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, just absolutely superb concentration by OG Anunoby. Fends off the defense well right there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.